Welcome back for another episode. I'm Zara.
I'm Kettle.
And I'm Crazed.
And this is Spark Mandrill.
So that's the horribly miscast serial mascot we'll be destroying today.
Yep. Yes, he is.
Oh, wow.
He looks nothing like his picture would lead you to believe.
It's Rafiki.
Yes, it is.
Gone bad.
I don't want to kill him now. I feel very sad about
He's
this.
he's very colorful. I always think that he's wearing like Christmas lights.
This is another factory or something.
It's supposed to be a power plant.
Ah, that explains
I
the little
think.
glass tubes with electricity or whatever.
Yeah. Actually, this is another one of the levels that changes depending on which boss you beat. And that's why half of my armor upgrades disappeared again.
Are you showing both sides again? Or?
Yeah, I'll be showing them both again. This one doesn't change as much. It's just pretty much this this beginning section that changes a little bit. And I guess a part later on, but no, it's not significant. Yeah, I just switch over right now. So, remember Storm Eagle's
That's
airship?
the remains of his aircraft right there.
That's the remains of it right there. It crashed into the power plant. So the
A
little
sad story.
yes, the little electricity
Oh,
in
wow.
the glass tubes there, that's gone, but the
I see
screen
that.
fades out in and out over and over again throughout like most of the stage.
Because the
See, and
power's
that's actually a pretty clever level dynamic.
Yeah, it makes the level a little harder.
dead. And that makes more sense too, because then it
It
makes
does.
it gets harder instead of easier. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Whereas defeating Chill Penguin shouldn't make things freeze. Shouldn't he be freezing things?
Yeah, you would
Yeah, it
think
makes
so.
it. It's a pretty actually a pretty clever level design for a platformer. I mean,
Because
I came out the
platformers
wrong
don't
way.
need good level design
That's,
or anything.
I meant the wrong way. I meant it the wrong way. I meant it's a pretty big handicap for a platformer
Yes.
to have
Yeah.
the legs going out like that.
Whoa, that was kind of cool.
Yeah, in this part, if you're playing without the stage altered, it just kind of gets a little darker, but it doesn't fade all the way out. For this section, anyway.
Alright. This would get really annoying if you didn't know what the level was like. Though.
Yeah, it would. But luckily, I do.
Those ostriches, man, they know what's up. They are on top of things.
Yep. Oh, another thing that changes is this mini boss. If the stage hasn't been changed, then he has that little like lightning attack,
Okay.
and it.
Whoa, this is trippy.
Yeah, he's kind of a weird boss, and he does like a ton of damage if he hits you. Especially if you don't have the armor upgrade. Yeah, he just like took off half my health right there.
Jeez.
But
the way his blobby thing moves around reminds me of that boss in Yoshi's Island there. The slime one. I forget
Yeah.
what it's called.
but if the stage is altered, he doesn't have any juice, so he still like floats around and tries to shoot lightning at you, but nothing comes out. Just like smoke.
It's rendered useless. Kind
Well,
of.
he still hurts if you get hit by him, but it's not as bad. He can't shoot lightning at you anyway. He just tries to fall on you.
He does not have many hit points.
Well, if you're using like the fully charged shot kind of thing, yeah, he goes down pretty easily. He's actually kind of an annoying boss otherwise.
Yeah, he looked kind of frustrating. And that's not even an animal, they're cheating though.
No, I don't really know what those are. Those are like evil unicycles or something.
They're
and
goldfish
not-
with arms.
They're goldfish with arms and wheels.
Yes.
One wheel. One wheel.
They're more like shark heads really than goldfish, but whatever.
Yeah, well,
They're all fish.
we haven't got to the underwater stage yet. So.
Oh, they have an underwater stage.
There's an underwater stage? Oh my god, let's go there right now.
That was incredibly homosexual.
Okay, once again, another user base offended. Jeez.
That's what I'm here for.
I think we gotta
We're
kick
getting
him
there.
out. Good God.
So that heart tank up there, there's actually like a couple ways that you can get it. You can use the special weapon that we'll be getting from not this boss, but the next one in this video. Or you can just use the dash jump to if you time it right, you can just barely get up there and
Which
grab
is
it
what
that way.
professionals do, apparently.
Yes, indeed.
Here you can make a lot of money playing Mega Man.
Yep. Professional Mega Man player.
Looks good on the resume.
Oh yeah. Well, it depends
There
on
are
which,
worse things.
depends on which game it is. If you're like a
I assume
professional,
this
like,
one doesn't rank very highly.
well, no, if you're like a professional X1 player, then okay, that's one of the good games. But if you're like a professional like X7 player, you'd like,
That's a bad game, then.
oh yes, you'd.
I was just assuming degree of difficulty or something, but I'll let you beat Rafiki up now.
Surprisingly, he's kind of one of the harder bosses in the game. If you're using the X-Buster again, he's a lot faster than he looks.
Yeah, those shoulders are unnatural,
The,
to say the least.
the Christmas light shoulders, yeah.
They look like bicycle tires or something.
The one attack that I hate so much that he does, well, other than that, like, super punch, that, is that one right there when he shoots the sparks. Because it just comes out of nowhere every single time.
You're chopping away at his health pretty quick, though.
Yeah,
Yeah, if you can just keep hitting him with charge shots, he goes down pretty quickly. It's basically...
he doesn't have any defensive moves, it's just...
Not really, no. It's basically
offense.
kill him before he kills you.
The circle of life.
That was also something which I shall not name right now, since... It's a good soundtrack, though, I liked it. That was one of the good Hans Zimmer soundtracks, in my opinion. He didn't write that piece, but, you know...
Electric Spark.
Yes, there's our electric spark.
Oh, so that's what you would have used to defeat
Yeah,
previous
that's
boss? Is that
yeah, that's what we would have used against Armadillo. So remember how I told you how this other boss has like the dumbest name? Well, here it is.
How do you say that? Boomer Kawanger?
Kerwanger?
I pronounce it Boomer Kuwanger. I have no idea what the proper pronunciation is.
Emphasis on the middle syllable of the last name.
Yeah.
Kerwanger.
Actually, he's the only one of these the only one
Whoa,
of these 8
disco
bosses.
pose.
Sorry?
He's my favorite so far. He has like a disco pose, man.
Yeah, he's pretty funny actually. But
I liked that pose. That had, you know,
Flair.
panache.
yeah, he's. Maybe I should like dub over like some disco music while I fight him or something.
Do it.
Might have
I
to,
thought to offend some more people.
I'll have to think about that. But Boomer Kuwanger is actually the one boss in this game that didn't have his name retranslated from Japanese. That's actually what his Japanese name is.
That makes so much more sense now.
Yeah,
Also, this section looks annoying. Oh, that was fast. Never
you
mind.
just need to dodge the lasers. These turtles are a lot more annoying though.
So what does it mean?
His name?
Yeah.
Well, everyone else is like,
mean-
you know, chill penguin, flame mammoth kind of thing. Boomer Kuwanger is kind of a different one. I can't remember. I was gonna look this up, but I forgot.
He's a Cylon.
Yes,
That's
he is
Sharon
Cylon.
Kawanger.
They were both Cylons. What are you talking about? Anyway.
I hope
Kuwanger.
there's no like mini-series fans that we just like totally ruined the whole premise of DSG for.
Oh,
Everybody's seen it by now.
except for me. Well, I've seen the miniseries, so that's something.
Yeah. But Boomer Kuwanger, I think. Well, I know he's a beetle of some kind. That's what the animal is supposed to be, and his weapon is a boomer.
He's supposed to be a what, sir?
He's a beetle of some kind.
Oh, okay. And his weapon is a boomer.
Yes.
Okay.
You,
Hey, Crazy
So he's
Star,
like-
is scorpion spiders still scary if they're pink?
Yes, but also fabulous.
I don't know. I think they're kind of cute.
Yeah, I think so too. They have nice
I-
blue eyes. And...
They might
Yeah.
actually be lizards.
Really?
I always thought they were like lizards, like little pink lizards, but
They look like scorpions to me. But
maybe they are. Maybe they are.
Oh,
I
now
don't know.
who's better at biology, Ketro?
There's also
Oh,
two
how are you
ways-
gonna make this jump, man?
There's two ways. You can either use
Oh.
the same weapon that I was talking about before that you get from this boss, or you can charge up your shotgun ice to make a penguin
Oh.
surfboard,
Oh, sweet.
and
I did not know you could do that.
jump out there. Yeah,
That's pretty
Wow.
Sweet.
like I said, you can charge up all the special weapons, but now that I mention that, I don't think I actually did that with all of them. I did it with a few of them for the later levels, but I don't think I did it with all of them. I might have to make like a bonus video and show them all off.
Do all of them have like the same kind of like special usage, like as useful as that was? Or are those, like some that are more
some
subtle?
are really useful, others are completely useless. So, yeah, it's kind of a wide spectrum there. But, I mean, that's kind of what you get in a Mega Man game.
It's hard to design a lot of useful uses for
It is.
guns in a 2D platformer.
Pretty much in all of the X games, you're going to get like one or two weapons that are really useful, that you're going to use a lot, and then you get the other ones that you use once, and you never see again.
Mm.
Trippy.
Yep.
Whoa.
Boogie time.
I'm sorry, he looks more like some kind of like demented Viking than a beetle.
Yeah,
He's a
The
Viking
long-
shaman.
for the longest time, I had no idea what he was supposed to be, and then it kind of came to me because he's actually related to one of the bosses from one of the future games that we'll be talking about later. He's a brother of one of the future bosses.
Yeah, because he's obviously not married.
No. Yeah, if he teleports behind you and grabs you in his horns there, he'll throw you up at the ceiling.
He's about to die though.
Yeah, but he teleports around a lot when he gets low on health, and it's really annoying, especially if you don't
Wow.
like that noise, because it's just like boom, 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 boom.
It's lower pitched than the intro video, so that's good by my books.
Yeah, fair enough. But he's not too hard of a boss.
No, that was surprisingly easy.
Also, I never mentioned this, but his weapon was like a boomerang. Boomerang cutter. There you go.
It's like Kirby.
Kind of, yeah.
He had style though. I liked that.
Mm-hmm. He was fun.
As a beetle, he's totally Ringo, I think.